In a nation rich in tradition and history, one voluntary organization has proudly ensured that good health stays a priority. At the forefront of modern medicine, it champions the nation's wellness while advocating for the rights of doctors and patients. This is the story of the Indian Medical Association, the world's largest professional body in healthcare services, and its majestic headquarters building in New Delhi. Following India's independence, IMA headquarters were relocated from Calcutta to New Delhi in January 1949. Soon, need was felt to have its own building in the central zone of the capital. Land was procured next to the historic Income Tax Office and across the School of Planning and Architecture near the banks of the river Yamuna. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the esteemed first President of India, laid the foundation stone of IMA House on the 19th of September 1958, making a significant milestone in the association's history. The building was inaugurated on the 6th of September 1964 by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the then President of India. Many more iconic structures like the Vikas Minar and Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium have since come up in the vicinity. IMA House is a building that has silently witnessed the evolution of medical practice over decades. Its walls echoed with the footsteps of healers, innovators, and pioneers in the field of medicine. The grand Dr. Ketan Desai Hall, the opulent Dr. A.K.N. Sinha Auditorium, the well-equipped media room, other conference, seminar, and meeting spaces, official suite of the National President, cabins of esteemed office bearers and administrative staffers, and leisure lounges. Every place has a story to tell. Many young doctors and aspiring healthcare professionals have taken inspiration from various lectures, scientific demonstrations, national and international get-togethers, and other social events held there. Not to forget the kitchens and dining hall that have served many a sumptuous meals with equally invigorating and lively discussions. To fully understand the importance of the Indian Medical Association, we must take a glance at its history. From its inception, almost a century ago, the focus of the Indian Medical Association has been to elevate healthcare standards in India. The association was formed at the 5th All India Medical Conference held in Calcutta on the 28th of December 1928. This was a time of unprecedented political unrest and societal upheaval. As the nation grappled with the challenges of colonial rule, visionary leaders like Dr. B.C. Roy, Dr. G.V. Deshmukh, Dr. K.S. Ray, Dr. Jivraj N. Mehta, Sir Neil Ratan Sarkar, and many others actively participated in India's freedom movement. Their unwavering commitment to service and sacrifice inspires IMA's values of integrity, compassion, and social responsibility.
Indian Medical Association is a great, grand, exemplary, and emulative legacy we have inherited. Born in the fire of freedom struggle way back in 1928, we are nearing the century landmark. We are an inseparable part of the India history.
The IMA was founded with a constitution based on the following principles: promotion and advancement of medical sciences and its branches, improvement of public health system and medical education, upholding the honor and dignity of medical profession. IMA participated in the organization of the World Health Body, the World Medical Association. We thus became one of its founding members. During its convening in New Delhi in 1962, Dr. R.V. Sathe, then President of IMA, assumed the prestigious role of President of WMA. It's a matter of pride that other illustrious past presidents of the IMA, Dr. A.K.N. Sinha and Dr. Ketan Desai, have also held the position of the President of WMA. Established with an initial membership count of only 222, IMA has evolved into the world's largest association of healthcare professionals. Boasting a membership count of over 380,000, it now has 1,800 plus branches spread all over the country. As the IMA grew in size and influence, it has played a crucial role in shaping healthcare policies and standards in India. To facilitate the ease of working and peace of mind of the medical community, IMA has formulated and implemented welfare schemes like National Family Welfare Scheme, National Professional Protection Scheme, National Social Security Scheme, and National Health Scheme, among others.
IIM has upheld the dignity of the profession, serving the multifarious needs of its members all throughout as a part of its core commitment. It has been consistently the voice of the voiceless, defending the health rights of the people all throughout, rising to the occasion in a committed manner.
On the 26th of January 2001, the land of Kutch trembled under the impact of a massive earthquake, leading to the deaths of thousands of people. The Indian Medical Association, under the leadership of Dr. Ketan Desai, responded to this national calamity by setting up temporary health facilities for the victims. The IMA also rebuilt the well-equipped Rambagh Hospital at Gandhidham, a city which was totally destroyed by the earthquake. To achieve good health and fitness of more than 1 billion people, especially the most vulnerable, the Indian Medical Association launched its flagship program, Aao Gaon Chale, Let's Go to the Villages, in 2004. Till now, more than 1,800 villages have been adopted by various state branches of the IMA for regular comprehensive health awareness. The holistic approach of this initiative includes de-addiction programs, education for economically backward students, and sessions on women empowerment. In late 2019, the greatest healthcare crisis of a lifetime took over the world in the form of COVID-19, with over 776 million reported cases and more than 7 million deaths worldwide. It was a formidable challenge for the medical fraternity of India. Our members bravely stood up against this unique challenge and at great personal cost and sacrifice did everything to treat, prevent and control the spread of this deadly pandemic. Unfortunately, in this effort, almost 1,600 modern medicine doctors sacrificed their lives in the service of the nation. IMA has formed COVID Martyrs Fund for the assistance of their surviving families. The Wall of Martyrs at the headquarters keeps their memory alive. Indian Medical Association's intervention in the National Tuberculosis Elimination Program enabled private doctors to also join and be a part of this effort. IMA contributed in the drafting of both national and international standards. First ever International Leadership Summit of Medical Associations was held upon achieving UNHLM targets to end TB. In spite of its many successes, the IMA has also faced numerous obstacles in its mission to provide quality healthcare for all. The Indian Medical Association has been striving hard to get many demands for its members and medical professionals. Explicit exclusion of healthcare services from Consumer Protection Act, a strict law to curb violence against healthcare establishments and practitioners, clarity in medical negligence guidelines, take steps to ensure that the curriculum of modern medicine shall not be converted into mixopathy, irrational capping of charges for service provided. In addition to the above issues, IMA has submitted its suggestions for safe handling of biomedical waste, nursing home registration, and other issues related to hospitals and nursing homes to the authorities. To keep its members informed about latest scientific research, the IMA regularly publishes Journal of Indian Medical Association. Additionally, to cater to the health education needs of the public, IMA also publishes Aapka Swasthya magazine in Hindi and Your Health in English. Besides these, IMA News is published monthly, containing original articles, interesting case reports, and review articles by eminent medical specialists. The IMA House has been the base and support of all these activities for more than 60 years. Unfortunately, its aging infrastructure is now unable to meet the demands of today's increased requirements. Ultra-modern facilities are needed to keep up with the times. During the heavy Delhi monsoons, water breaches into the building, causing extensive damage and destruction. To avoid such infrastructural failure and to cater to the needs of its constantly growing membership, the IMA has decided to redevelop its headquarters building. The new structure will herald a smarter era for the medical fraternity, housing state-of-the-art facilities for a better tomorrow.
The IMA headquarters building, which has seen action for over 65 years, is our resounding historic need asset. A proud generation of doctors bequeath our home to us. Since then, the medical fraternity has grown exponentially. The multi-dimensional requirements of the profession as well as the responsibilities that we owe to the medical students and the young doctors entitles IMA to be matching and befitting headquarters. This second home of all the doctors of India has to make providence for the IMA of tomorrow. We need to dream big to capture the idea of IMA as a profession maker and a national builder. As leaders and members of the medical fraternity of today, we owe it to the future generations of doctors to leave behind a legacy inerasable in nature. Man may come and man may go. The medical profession and IMA will always stand committed with the nation.
The Indian Medical Association, with its glorious origin and its long and eventful past, is on the threshold of proceeding towards a brighter future, a future that promises to uphold the dignity of medical profession and pass it on, untarnished, to upcoming generations.
I have the privilege to ask you to be a part of this glorious edifice in making and taking shape. Let us therefore contribute generously and magnanimously to rebuild our dream home, get translated to a standing reality. Let us leave behind our footprints in the sands of time that stand as a milestones. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.